Hello, hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Campaign Chaos. We are here in the place of the doing of the things. Mining world, yes, those are the words. The boss fight begins in about 50 minutes, and we have time to kill, so we are going to be, here doing stuff. We have a collection to start for getting the gold farm up and running. I really wanted to have it up before this weekend, but stuff happens, and it just sometimes it doesn't work that way. I keep joking that I need to stop putting timelines on things because every time I do, nothing works out the way I had hoped. So, yeah, that's kind of the way things are going. It's fine. Hi Tula, hi Bella. We're gonna pop over to the Nether real quick just to see what our situation is looking like for our current supplies. Okay, so this is what I left here last night. I wasn't sure if Lammy had gotten around to adding anything yet. We have enough magma blocks. I need cherry because there's, what is this? 5, like we'll say 6 stacks of cherry logs, but then there's also a bunch of cherry trapdoors and slabs and everything. So we're just gonna like chop cherry trees for a bit, and then we'll maybe do that until it's time to go do the boss fight. I intend to stream for at least a couple of hours today, so we'll do the boss fight, and then we'll probably come back and keep working on the gathering of the materials for the gold farm. Yeah, so this is the copy of the gold farm that's on ISV, because I am too lazy to change the way that one's decorated. It's the same skem that we ended up giving Impulse. And it uses cherry, so I'm disinclined to change it at this point. So it is what it is, and it will be what it will be. So I went and found some cherry trees and cut down a few of them to get some saplings, brought them back to the mining world. And I also covered over this river a bit, just a little bit, to make more room for like a tree chopping area. And as I was looking around here at the farms and stuff that's going on here, most of the stuff I've put here, but a few things other people have done as well. And it made me think, it kind of gave me some more inspiration for my base, because I'm struggling with it, like struggling with the story, with the purpose. It's like really hard for me to get into something that I don't know the story of, that I don't know the purpose of, as far as lore goes, or like needs. So for my personal base on ISV, it's easier because I want a base that's like my colors and my style, and I want to do all of my farms that I need for my different projects going on. I want to do those all like above ground as much as possible, and then build in my style, build around those, because I like doing that. I like the challenge of figuring out how to build a building around a redstone farm. So, but here, because I don't want to build the same thing. I don't want to build in, quote unquote, my style and my colors. I find myself going, okay, well, but then now what? And so I was thinking that I have done more work out here at the community farms than I have done over at my base. And I thought, why is that? And it's because I enjoy doing things for the community. Like, that's the purpose of it. It has a purpose. So then I thought, well, why don't I just kind of switch? Let this be what it is and let other people work on it if they want to. But the whole idea that I've got going on with Palator is that we are wandering paladins. We go where the need is. But those paladins still kind of need some support. Like, we need a place to crash for the night. We need a place to heal our wounds after a battle. Like, so why not have these places that Palator claims, and we call them like a refuge or an outpost or something like that, where we do have some citizens of Palator who go to these places and maintain them for the wandering paladins who go around doing good and defending the kingdom and helping wherever help is needed. Which is kind of like my own lore and interpretations of what Palator is. So, or Paletor. I've heard it pronounced both ways, and now I second guess myself. I've been pronouncing it Palator. So, I have been thinking, this is exactly what I need to be doing in my world. I need to be creating one of these outposts that the citizens of Palator will come and inhabit. Palator, like paladin. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, but I wasn't positive. So I was like, okay, I think I can do that. Like, if I was creating a place for baby paladins to come and stay, and they needed, resources, and they needed a place to sleep and heal and rest, and maybe they're going to go start their own outpost, so they need the starter stuff to do that. And I was like, okay, so basically we're talking community farms, community area, but at my shard, because we're thinking, future Palator citizens and future paladins coming here to help reclaim the shattered lands and the chaos shards. I can work with that, and so we might end up doing a lot of this repeat kind of farming stuff at the beginning until we've got everything that like starter farms and stuff would have, right? For a regular community. Anyway, so that's what I was thinking about today. I was thinking about the story that I was trying to tell in my Discord, which if you have access to my Discord and you're supporting me in any way, make sure that you have connected your Discord to whatever platform you're supporting me on. Like if you're subscribed on Twitch or if you are a patron, because then you should automatically get your roles updated and you'll be able to see my stream series area where I kind of talk some of this out and where I will share like my inspo pictures and things like that. Oh, I just can't reach that. There we go. And sometimes I'll ask for advice as well if I need a little help brainstorming a color palette or anything like that, which does happen, especially when I get stuck in my own head and can't move past like a creative block or whatever. There be bats. Oh dear. I do have crowd control on right now, but I will be turning it off for the boss fight, so don't forget to claim your coins. Do all the things. I got you, fam. Thank you. I love it, real. Thank you. Because that appeals to me, like, and it's a good way to trick my brain to be working at my base instead of working on community stuff. Because if I am allowed to run rampant on community stuff, I will never get a base done. Whoa, I need that. Just ask anybody who knew me in Season 5. If I am allowed to run rampant with community stuff, I will never have a base. Yep. That's why I think this season has been a little bit better for me and why I've made some progress on my base, because I'm not in charge of hardly anything. I've said no to most everything. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I can't take on districts right now. Nope, nope, nope. Can't do that. So, yeah. It has gotten me to work on my base. That is always a struggle for me because I don't know, it's not as fun. There's not as much dopamine in it. I used to say that it feels selfish, but that's not quite right anymore. I think it's more that there's just not as much dopamine in it because I like doing things for other people. Mm-hmm. This should surprise nobody. I like doing things for other people. I don't like doing things for myself. Doing things for myself is boring. And that's just the way that my brain works. Oh. This is why I like doing the community farm stuff and all that. Good? Yep. Okay. Anyway, I'm super excited because this the past couple of days I've been talking with Lexi, sharing with her some of the team's concerns and stuff like that about crowd control, and she was awesome. She went through and addressed all of the concerns, told me which ones that she could help with and which ones that she couldn't, and suggested some workarounds and things like that for other stuff, and it was just awesome. So I'm dying to update the server to 1.20.6 because it will give us so much more fine control over all of the things. I just need to like sit down and do the work of testing it and making sure that all of the plugins are compatible with the new version and all of that before we can even think about it. So it's probably going to be a next chapter thing or an in-between chapters thing. And then there's the fact that 1.20.1 or 1.21 is coming out in the next couple of weeks, and I don't know if I want to bother updating to 1.20.6 when 1.21 is just around the corner. Like, why go through all that work when we can just wait for another like month or two and get copper stuff and tough stuff and crafters, auto crafting, and all the other cool things that are coming. Yeah. ALP is like that too. Yep. I don't know how to fight it or if it even should be fought. So right now I'm just embracing it and recognizing that if I can't figure out some element of community in what I am doing, then I'm better off giving it to somebody else to do or not pursuing it myself. Just because, oh geez. Uh-oh. Did mob griefing get turned off again in this world? Good test, Oz. Ah, okay. Hi, Oz. Mob griefing just does not want to stick off in this world. I don't know if this counts as mob griefing, though. Entity issues? I'm not sure. Pretty sure that was that way? Yeah. Thanks for the help chopping down the tree. Oh, it's supposed to break blocks? It's not a mob. Okay. Never mind then. Carry on. Rude wizard. I lost my train of thought. Oh, if a project is worth doing, and I cannot seem to find the gumption inside me to do it, then I am better off finding someone else who can be passionate about it instead of me. The project will be much better served having someone who can give it the attention it deserves, rather than me trying to force myself to do a thing that my brain just does not want to do. There is some value in doing a thing and making yourself do a thing that you don't want to do. because that teaches like self-discipline, and it helps you to overcome obstacles and things like that. There's some necessity in that. But when it comes to stuff you're supposed to be enjoying, like Minecraft, yep, that is a whole different ball game. Hey Gareth, welcome in. Wait, I come test. You want to wither? I was trying to chop you down. Well, you chopped my tree down instead. It's fine. I much prefer that. I totally didn't even see it until it was almost like ready to explode because I was looking up. I was like, did I just see a poof? Oh. Did you get enough leaves, by the way, Oz? Because I could totally get a hoe and come here and silk these leaves if you need more. Instead of just letting them turn into more saplings. That's taking him a minute, so we're gonna go sleep. Nope, have enough. Okay, good. Good. I'll probably like chop a few down myself because I want to make a sheep farm. But we might not do that now because I don't think I have a silk hoe on me. I do not. That'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I have one back at my base in my like extra gear chest back at the farm area of my base. There we go. So with me moving farms and stuff and treating my base as if it were kind of a community starter area because I'm starting an outpost, I kind of want to make it make sense too. So like if I build a tree chopping area that has all the woods, I want to like make it a lumber yard, you know? Make it a whole thing, a tree farm with a big old lumber mill where you would chop or saw the logs into planks and stuff, right? I kind of want to do that. Because that would make sense. Oopsies. That does not make sense. There we go. Hi, Ken! Do you want me to bring you my hoe? No, it's cool, Oz. That's fine. I mean, if you're already like around or in the area, that's fine, but you don't have to come all the way out here for that. I'm sure there will be a lot more tree chopping in my future. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this does require some leaves, but it was like a super small amount. Yeah, like 6. I only need 6 for this. And then I'm just going to do the ENX04's sheep farm, which is super easy. I really need to write to the Cardinal Cord to get my end frames as well. It was the one thing that I forgot on my list when I wrote in things that I would like added. When I wrote to them before maintenance, which I hadn't had a chance to read to you guys yet, and I totally brought the book with me so that I'd remember to read it to you. But let me finish chopping this tree before we get distracted. Too late. Okay, now do we have all the logs? Are they all out now? Looks like it. Okay. Chop, chop. Pick up all the things. I also need to work on a silk touch pick. That's going to be a thing. Okay. Saplings. And I'm keeping the sticks because sticks equals emeralds. All the sticks are mine. Okay, you guys are going to love this. Callus laughed his head off when he read it. Real distracted? Never. Okay. Greetings, red bird groupies who like accordions. I wish to acquire this mystical force of musical mood stimulation that permeates concordance and the chaos shards. Would it be possible to have such a power summoned into my shard? So this is me asking if I can get music in my personal shard. Because I don't like having to switch to having my own music or just not having music at all. You get so used to the really cool background music that I'm like, I would really like that. Hi, Hugh. Awesome. I'm just in a box sitting here. No worries. All right. So then my next request, because I did them all at once because I kept forgetting, and so my requests just kept stacking up. Secondly, I would like to introduce my pal Duncan to the concept of beats. It seems unusual that he doesn't know of their value, since Tori seems to adore them. Nevertheless, I am not here to judge. I merely hope that Duncan might find a marketable use for beats. So I've been farming beats, but I can't sell them for emeralds. And Duncan is the guy that like trades all the food items for emeralds. And I was like, why are there no beats? I would like beats. And then lastly, I would like to request the consideration of adding more permanent residents to my shard, not in the form of the lowest of folk known as villagers, but as not perfect commoners, NPCs. I will be in need of far more skilled workers to suit the needs of Palator. So I'm not going to do anything with villagers. I will borrow from other people or whatever, but I don't particularly want to work with villagers for this chapter. So instead, I'm asking if I can get some custom NPCs for my shard when I'm ready for them. Because I think it would be cool to have some like permanent residents walking around doing patrols and things like that. I think it would be super awesome. Bring a little life to the city. But they're not quite so untrained as villagers. Because if you let villagers wander around, they're going to get in trouble. But NPCs you can put on a path, and they will follow that path. We're always finding fun ways to make more work. Hey, it's not going to be for a really long time, okay? And then thanks for considering these requests, Real Knight of the Oath Palator. I already submitted this. I just asked Belle if I could have a copy back because I submitted it before, thinking, gosh, you guys might like to read that thing, because that was fully a Sleepy Silly's book. 100% a Sleepy Silly's book. I wrote that, and it was after maintenance stuff, and we'd been working on it all day and all that, and brain was tired. Yep. It's fine. Right. Don't need all of these saplings, so we shall make bone meal. Cherry trees. I thought spruce trees dropped a lot of saplings, but cherry trees, man. So many saplings. All the saplings. Practically get a half a stack of them for like 2 trees. It's fine. What did I say we needed? Like, we only need like 5 stacks of logs, but then we have all these other cherry bits. So what do you think? Should we work on like a full shulker of cherry? I don't know. That's one thing that would be really cool if Lightmatica did that, is calculate how many like cherry logs you would need based on the number of trapdoors and things like that that you have in your schematic. Nope. It's funny because this is the only bag that I brought with me to the boss fight this afternoon. Like a few hours back, like 8 hours back, 7 hours back, somewhere around there. And I was like, I really don't think that I'll need it, but I'm gonna bring it anyway. And sure enough, I think it was Critias was like, I am almost out of food. I was like, I got you here, pork chops. Oh, it was great. I was like, I feel useful. All you need is maths. Yeah, but I don't like the maths. The maths make my head hurt. Okay. It's spoopy music in the nether. I need to get a shulker box. We're at least gonna fill the shulker box half full with the cherry logs, and then we'll go from there. I also need to get pink dye. Don't let me forget, because that's... You alright there, buddies? Oh no. All of you got hit. Yeah, I was saying earlier that I really want to update the server to 1.20.6 because that comes with a new crowd control plugin update that lets us control stuff like that. It gives us fine-grained control over aspects of crowd control so that we can, from the server side, prevent stuff from happening, prevent certain effects, or turn crowd control off completely when people enter an area. It just won't be allowed to work there. And because it's the plugin that's doing it, not anything else blocking it, it means the plugin will tell the client, hey, this won't work right now, and it will refund the person who queued the effect, or it will put it in a queue for a certain amount of time and then refund it. So yeah, and it'll make it much easier on people like Critias, not like having a panic attack when 3 people with crowd control come and visit him in his personal shard, because we can say that nope, crowd control's not allowed to work in this world. Perfect. Then streamers don't have to like switch profiles and start and stop their sessions and things like that. They can just leave it. I'm even tempted to make like an area in Concordance where people can, if they need to go take a break for stream, they can just go there to that spot in Concordance and crowd control won't work at all. And that way they'll be safe, but they don't have to stop their session and they can still take their break. So that will be cool. Hey Bat, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate you. It's dark again already because I started talking with my hands instead of talking and working. It's fine. My brain, y'all. You know, during the mod meetings, we had a mod meeting today. I can usually like go mining or something like that while we have the meeting because I'm listening, I'm participating, but it doesn't require 100% of my attention, right? And the ADHD brain pays attention better when I've got something to do while I'm trying to pay attention. I will retain things better. This is why fidget toys are a thing. But today it was my turn to lead the mod meeting, and so I had to be like watching the mod meeting notes that we use, the agenda notes, and you know, being in charge of keeping people on task. Me keeping people on task. It wasn't that bad. But it meant that all of this tree chopping that I had intended to do during the mod meeting did not happen. I just literally stood over here with my axe, and I'd tab back into the game every once in a while and be like, yeah, I could chop some wood. Oh no, I need to pay attention. So I ended up going AFK at my Hoglin farm for a little bit instead. And then just logging out completely, I think when the server restarted. Because the server restarted somewhere in the middle of the mod meeting. It happens, it's fine. Cherry seems to be really picky about its growth. I had to separate them like this far to get them to grow. So it's what, 9 blocks? 7 blocks. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then each of the stair blocks 6, 7. 7 blocks between them. all before they would start growing, because they have all these wonky limbs that can go way out here. Real, we could totally do a tavern for that when we eventually update. Oh, that's a great idea. Put that in the notebook of notes for next chapter. Or Belle, if you're there, add that to my to-do somewhere. Like start another project of chapter 2 ideas. I did start a thread of notes in our staff channels, but that was mostly admin notes, not for brainstorming stuff notes. It's just taking note of which plugins are updated and what updates we can expect or what changes we can expect from those plugins. And I started with crowd control because that's what I had, and intended to do more that night, but I did not because I was tired. I'm trying to do better at paying attention when I'm tired and when I should stop doing work stuff because brain is tired. It means stuff doesn't get done for longer than I feel like it should, but it does still get done. It just takes longer. And I get rest in the meantime, usually. Sometimes if I'm worrying about something, then the last thing that I want to do is rest, because I will just sit there going, I should be working on this. I should be working on this. No, you should be resting. Well, I would love to rest, but I can't because I keep thinking about this. If I can just give it another couple of hours, then we can be done with it. And brain just spins in circles. So I completely understand where some of our staff members are coming from when I keep telling them, it's okay if we have to push back the deadline. It's okay. You know, if we need to take breaks and stuff, it's okay. And that's the reaction that I'm getting. And I'm like, I see. We're at that stage. Yep. That's a no fun stage to be. And, oh, not that. Oh, there is a log up there. Is that it? Get it? We got it. Get it, got it, good. That is the way things work. Okay, don't let me forget that we're doing an event in like 15 minutes, y'all, because I will totally sit here and chop trees and talk and forget about the event that starts in like 15 minutes-ish. Because that do be my brain. Somebody set a timer for me. Oh, that would be a cool thing to be able to do, to let your mods, like through Firebot, be able to do like exclamation point timer with a number, and it would just start a timer in Firebot for that number of minutes. Oh, I should talk to CK about that, because it's probably even possible. He always tells me no first. He's like Goo, and my husband that way. He always says no first, and then he figures out a way to do it. I had asked him about Todoist way back when. I was like, hey, would it be possible to hook in Todoist with Firebot? And he was like, no, not really. And then like 2 months later, he's like, hey, Rill, let's set up Todoist with your Firebot. We made it happen. Okay. I would laugh at you so hard, but also it's such a mood. Yup. And I don't mind being laughed at for those kinds of things, because brain is doing brain things. Brain is like, no, we'll just, it's not now, so therefore it is far away and irrelevant. Even if it's only 15 minutes away, it is not now. Therefore, it is far away and irrelevant. This is why I'm always late to things. This is why even when I'm traveling by myself, with Hubs, it's not a big deal because he's going to pay attention to things. When I'm traveling by myself, I don't like crowds, and so I'm usually listening to a book, which makes me not pay enough attention to things. So I set a timer on my phone of when my flight is supposed to be boarding because I have nearly missed flights that I have been an hour early for because I'm sitting there listening to a book or reading a book or something and not realizing that they've started boarding. Uh-huh. Or one time not hearing the announcement that we changed gates. That was a fun one too. And that was a full-blown panic one for me. That is my worst nightmare. Yes. I have so many stupid like traveling dreams where I miss things, where like I'm late for something or miss the boat for cruises or miss a flight or like I get lost and therefore I miss it or I just forget and therefore I miss it. Yeah. Mhm. And when it's a new place, like an airport or whatever that I haven't been to before, it takes me longer to process everything going on around me. So I have to sit there and like read signs and stuff like 3 times before I'm like, okay, that is where I need to go because my brain is just not computing what's going on. Hmm. It's like, you know how sometimes you can be reading a book, but you're not paying enough attention and until you realize that you've read the same thing like 3 or 4 times, and you're like, I can't concentrate, and so you like throw in the towel. It's that kind of brain, but add in anxiety because you're self-conscious being in the middle of this crowd, looking for what you need to do and where you need to go, and there's all this like pressure as you're trying to figure out where you're going, what you're supposed to be doing. Once I've been to some place once, I'm good. I'm fine. Like I'll remember things, I'll remember random details that nobody else will remember. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, the bathrooms are that direction because I remember it was right next to this store and this weird statue and this painting." Like that's me remembering things. Um so it's just really the first times that I've been places, but oddly enough, if I'm comfortable with a location, I am more likely to hit that panic moment of being late for a flight or whatever, late for boarding, because I'm comfortable with the place. So I get there in plenty of time and I get sat down and I just feel a little more comfortable with it. Like the Salt Lake airport, because all my family lives in Utah. Salt Lake airport, I'm really comfortable with. Our airport here in town, I'm really comfortable with. And that's bad in some ways. Yeah. Okay, we need to put this down. We can put stuff in it. Oh, and we're going to keep all of that too. But we're going to bone meal the saplings if we have replanted them all. Yes, we have. Okay. I make a great cuckoo clock. Thank you, Belle. You can do as a mod, you can do !listen, and that will do my listen sound without it costing you any channel points if you need to get my attention if I'm off on a tangent and not paying attention to chat. Just FYI. It's a good thing because I missed a thing the other day that you caught. See, and that's professional cuckoo clock for real. That's why I think it's important to have like a network of friends and like coworkers and stuff who know your brain and accept that that's kind of the way you are. I don't judge you too harshly for it because we'll all help each other in those moments. Hopefully. Hopefully that is the case. All right, one of these should produce pink, and I think it's this one. Yes. Okay. We need a bunch of pink dye as well because we need pink glass. Like we need some regular glass as well. More down here in the list is regular glass, but we also need pink glass. I've got 22 stacks. I've got maybe half of that amount of glass right now because I've been trading emeralds for glass. But none of it is pink. So that's why I'm bone mealing the saplings to get the pink dye. We can do things. Y'all can tell the difference between the stream right now and the streams that I usually start like a little bit later. Because right now we're at the start of my Adderall. Well, like an hour into my Adderall now. And I get super chatty. I get super chatty when that Adderall kicks in. It's like the first hour or two of my Adderall that I'm just like, and I'm just like, I cannot stop talking. I can't stop talking. Poor Oz. Mm-hmm. I didn't warn him about that when I first met him. Sorry, Oz. I probably should have warned you about that. It was still kind of a new thing to me, though. To be fair, because I've still been getting used to it. I still have to remind myself, remember, focus, and just realize that you're going to be super chatty or want to be super chatty until about this time. That should be enough pink dye, I would think. Because we do have the universal dyeing that lets you dye more stuff. I'm going to go sell these sticks real quick too. Let those trees grow up a bit. Thank you, and take a drink because water is a thing. Actually, maybe we should sell these emeralds and then start getting ready for the boss fight. Start putting stuff away. Probably a good idea. Hi, Owen. I know that your donkey is named Dave, but I'm kind of thinking that your donkey should be named By the Way, so it would be Owen By the Way. I regret nothing. All the sticks for emeralds. See, this is Duncan, y'all. This is Duncan, and now he has beets. Yay! Got about 7 minutes. Okay, thank you. That's probably enough time to chop a few more trees and still go get my things. Better not push it. Okay, we're going to go put the sticks back. We're going to put the emeralds back into my shulker over there instead of into my wallet. So I can keep those separate. These guys look so funny upside down. Flap, flap, flap. I don't know what causes them to flap whenever you get close to them, but for some reason, whenever a player gets close to them, they decide to flap around a little bit and then they're good. Okay. We'll put that book there too. We have our shield, so we need to go back to our shard, our base. Prettiest is sorting his gear out now? Okay, awesome. I will do the same. It's probably a good idea. Oh, I should have put my scaffolding away too. Oh well. I attended the event this afternoon, the first one. I wasn't fully there. For those of you who were there for my stream, I'd not slept well last night, so I got maybe 4 hours of sleep last night. And then I had to immediately get up and mow because, like, today's the only day that it wasn't going to rain. And the grass was already super tall anyway, so I had to mow and mow slow. And so I got a little touch of heat exhaustion while I was out there. Which, it happens. I'm kind of sensitive to it, unfortunately, because of ignoring it too much when I was a little bit younger. Oh, it's dark. Sweep. So then I came straight from that, so 2.5 hours out in the noon sun and heat here at the start of summer in the middle of the Midwest. And we don't got no trees yet. This is a brand new neighborhood, so there's no tall trees to give shade. Like, yeah, it was toasty. So I had to mow and trim and weed eat and everything, so my arms were shaking. And yeah, I was like, no, I want to go do the things anyway. I want to do it. I see all the people there and I want to participate. Oh, wait, we need that. We don't need that. Oh, and we need to swap from our wings. So I was a little bit stubborn about participating this morning when I probably maybe shouldn't have participated, but it's fine. It was fun. Okay, we don't need that. That's more for questing. Should probably take quest items. Definitely the loot sack. I don't think that we should take the extra gear. I think we'll leave the extra gear here. We don't need our staff at the moment. So the bow was kind of useful, but I'm not positive about how useful it was. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. All right. Supplies. Let's top off our pork chops. Doop. And then let's check and make sure the loot sack is empty. Oh, it's got some stuff in it. Oh, that was from the previous boss fight, yeah. I do have some of the boss's, like, quest item stuff. Wallet. And, like, it's super cool, y'all. If you weren't there for any of the streams earlier today, you're in for a treat. It's really awesome what the team has been able to do here. Okay, what I found most useful was staff here, bow here. Oh, that's super long text. Please. We might have to go get more quest items to summon the boss too. But that's okay. We can do that. I liked the potions when I remembered they existed, so I think we'll try to remember to take the swiftness and strength potions at the start. And then we'll try to remember these potions exist while we were running around. I didn't really get knocked up that much. And so, like, upwards. There's, like, once or twice that the boss did that. And so that wasn't needed. So we'll put that there. Like, I have the TNT, so that might be useful. I don't think any of the rest of this is. So we'll just take the TNT with us and leave the rest here. Wes, loot sack is empty now. We'll keep supplies. We don't need those. We don't need that. We might need that. And then these are my, like, defensive items. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, we should probably grab some more arrows, top off our stack, so we don't have to tap into our supplies. Okay. They're getting together. Thank you. All right. As I'm joining the group and getting together with everybody else, I will probably not be interacting too much with chat. I'll see what I can do to kind of pay attention, but yeah. Thank you, Nightshade. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I stuck my head under the faucet in the sink. I got my hair all nice and wet with really cold water and then took a cold washcloth and wrapped it around. That's the only reason I was able to participate somewhat coherently.
More potions. This time they're splash, though, so you don't have to sit and wait to drink them.
Okay. Hi, friends.
Hello. Thank you, Starfish. I actually have some on me.
Starfish has become the local drugs dealer.
Yes.
Maybe.
Free samples just to get us hooked.
I'm gonna give you this one back.
Indeed.
Though.
Did you read the disclaimer though? In that box of potions?
I don't read disclaimers. I just drink it.
That's what I like to hear.
I read the book.
So, does anyone know if this boss takes additional damage from Smite?
It seems
Honestly,
like
I
the
don't know.
Vex did.
The axe that I'm using has Smite 7 on it, so I don't know if it had a greater impact than not having Smite 7. But it also has Sharpness 6. So I don't know which one it was that was
Well,
having such an impact on them.
I've got a Sharpness sword and a Smite axe just to see if I can see a difference.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, pull the science.
I do have
mind
one
you-
of the TNTs from an earlier run, so I can open the door if needed for us.
And having me
Cool.
try and literally see anything is always problematic. My eyes don't work.
Oh, yes.
I
Eyes, speaking
understand
of.
that, Crid. I do.
So much many feels.
Good that I
They're
give
like,
you
don't use
potions.
Fulbright, and I'm like, but okay. Thank you.
Have some more.
I just have to remember to use them.
Yeah.
I was over here doing magic. I'm excited to get a version of that staff for myself because, like, AoE, yes, please.
Oh yeah, likewise. Super
Oh
cool.
yeah, I definitely want that staff too. It looks so cool as well.
Yeah, Oz, that's fine. For those who might not know, ZD is Oz's son.
Who is what? Sorry?
ZD is Oz's son. He's staying off voice so that he can talk to his son while they're doing this together, sort of.
Ah, okay, cool. That is cool.
Pokey thorns.
So Ant and I did some testing of the dungeon set after the last boss fight, and we're like, man, why is the Wilted set so much weaker? And then I looked at the stuff that Ant was wearing, and half of it wasn't enchanted. It was the old stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course.
That would make sense, yeah.
Yep, that makes sense. I'm so excited. I was like half asleep and I had just finished mowing the lawn when we did this last time, so I can pay better attention this time, hopefully.
How many staffs do we have in this fight?
The new
healing
ones
ones
or
or
the
the
healing ones?
The new one.
Blending isn't here with the other one.
I'm pretty sure only Oz
Curses.
has it, unless anybody farmed him earlier today. Okay, Belle, will do. Boom, boom, boom.
All the swooshes.
All the noises.
Yeah, if you want to, Oz, because that seems like it would be useful. You could smack all the mobs with them, especially because there's so many.
The slow one?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
staff
this-
that makes them slow.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
also summons the little evoker chompers on them too.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh, sneaky! I can see people here. Look, there's staff online. Starfish. He's the one that I can't really hear very well. We may need to get Griffin to grab the quests too. no, secrets peeking behind the curtain. Real never show stuff behind the curtain on her streams. Rude. I do not want to be slow.
What staff is that?
It's so awesome.
Ancient Staff of Nature. Oh, very cool. Cast Nature's Wrath. Nice.
And now I am slow.
So is that just one of the drops that you get?
Yeah,
Yep.
we found it off a random mob in the monolith area.
Ooh,
I found one in a chest as well, so
that
you
is
get them
cool.
from the mobs and the chests.
That is very
Need
cool.
luck potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few of those now. Did a couple runs.
I think I've got a couple of them too, but
I learned today though that I made them all into splash potions, which is kind of nice. So you can splash on multiple people with one potion.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
nice.
good idea.
yeah, that is a good idea.
I wonder if that would
We'll
work
have
for
to
the
make up,
boss. Like, just before the boss
I'll
dies.
go grab
Quick,
some.
everybody group up. Luck potion.
I'll go grab some.
Yes.
Would the luck potion affect drops or just chest loot?
I think it
Because
affects
chest
both.
loot doesn't generate until it's opened.
Mm-hmm. I was told by some of the peeps that it did affect both. At least from the regular mobs. I'm not sure on the boss though.
I am triggered.
So this
I'm
afternoon,
sorry, Ken.
while Blending and I were trying to get some building done after we fought the boss the first time, Lammy came over to our place. She was trying to be a little bit secretive. She was very quiet about it until we discovered her. And then she asked us if we had a safe spot that was, away from where our animals are or anything that could be destroyed, really. And she went off. And before we knew it, we had a wither spawned. And so
No.
I can't tell you how many times Blending died trying to kill the wither. I only died once, but when I died, I was up in the air fighting the wither,
Oh, no.
and so my grave was up in the air.
Oh,
I
no.
had to basically pillar up to get my grave. But it was all
Oh, no.
fun. It was all fun. Yep.
That sus raccoon is getting more evil every day.
Well, something may have been done in return.
Uh-oh.
I'm not saying what.
I remember not have tuned into your stream right when you were doing that. I was like, well, what's going on here?
I'm being told that the luck potion only affects chests, or it's supposed to only affect chests.
Okay.
I discovered I could just come into the group instead of typing at you.
You could.
Aha.
That is true.
Hello,
Probably
Griff.
be more efficient. Hi, friends.
Hello.
Hello.
We have found that potion of swiftness, potion of strength, potions of healing or regen can be very helpful.
That makes complete sense because I have made only a fraction of those.
Okay.
I don't
have a
have
bunch
I
here for you,
specifically don't
Griffin.
have swiftness, but that's okay because I have swift. I have swiftness in my inventory or something.
Okay.
Love it. I didn't expect it from Lammy. That's amazing.
All right.
Yeah, Starfish has like become our local, I don't know, alchemist.
Alchemist.
Nice.
Passing out all the
I'll talk about
potions.
tequilas.
Starfish is our supplier.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard rumors.
Yep. Yeah.
I actually made a bunch of potions the other day because I needed to make weakness potions anyway. And the only thing I didn't make was swift. I have regen, I have strength.
Cool.
I got a bunch of Swift here for you.
Okay, and just a
Yeah.
reminder for those that may have crowd control on, now is the time to turn off.
Oh yeah, I haven't even. I wasn't even considering it, if I'm being honest. I'm like, nope, not happening.
I was just farming
do
some
that
cherry
tomorrow.
trees earlier, and Oz was trying to kill me with TNT. I mean, help me chop down the trees with TNT.
I was just
Oh my
telling someone
goodness.
earlier, Rill, about how whenever you summon a wither in someone's world, you're like, I help.
This is true. I help. I figure you're either going to get a wither rose farm or a beacon out of it, right?
Yep, that's true. Although I ended up with
That's
a
a good point.
pickaxe that has efficiency 6 on it, so I haven't needed the beacon so far.
Speaking of beacons, just be warned that wither skeletons have about 4 times the health they usually do in this world.
Oh,
Yes.
But
So they
think about it.
should die to a single hit from a Smite 5 axe. They take 4 hits now.
oh,
Oh,
wow. Well, that
I
would
think it
explain
only
my
took
death
2
the
hits.
other day.
Yeah, I think it only took 2 hits with my axe earlier.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
but your
I
axe
forgot
is
we go back to the
OP.
house now.
It is. It definitely is.
True crypt.
Chronicler is where again? In the castle?
Up the hill to the west.
Yeah, this
Oh,
way.
it's up the hill. That's right.
Yeah.
Thanks. Been a hot second since
welcome.
I've been there.
Do you need speedy blocks?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh, I left my speedy blocks
Griff
at
doesn't
home.
want the zoomies. Got it.
No, I like the zoom. Well, not walking up this cliff. I don't like the zoomies, but I like the zoomies. But I don't know. It's just one more thing to carry in the inventory. Thanks, Oz.
When you get the quest, Griff, will you read it out loud? Because my chat didn't get to hear it when I participated this morning.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go get a zoomie.
Uh-oh. Do I not have all the things I need to do this quest? Because the Chronicle is giving me nothing.
Uh-oh. Do you currently
Did you finish
have
all
any
the
quests?
quests?
I do. I have random things left over from the Verdant Canyon.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
So he might not have a quest for you then. Until
Okay,
you finish
so-
the rest.
So, can I participate with you guys and not get credit for it? And then I can just come back on my own time, and
Oh, yeah. No problem.
I have a fungus among us. I have to go fight the mythical mushroom, which technically I've done already, but
That one is a
Just
side
didn't
quest,
do it
so
in
it shouldn't
order.
affect your main quest line.
yeah, that's the only thing that's that's coming up on my screen is this one. Thanks, 4G.
There might be
can we have a
NPCs
staff
in the
maybe
canyon that
take
you
a
need
look
to
at
talk
Griff
to
and
activate the other quests prior.
Maybe he
maybe?
missed something?
Yes, because once you beat that one, there's other things that you have to do, I think. Actually, I don't think the mushroom is one that is dependent upon the main quest line. I think that's a side quest.
That's what someone said, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you turned in any items to the chronicler?
Not in a hot second.
Because there's 3 items that you have to give him to trigger this quest.
Oh, that's the problem then. I don't have any. I haven't got any of the items that I would take.
Ah, okay.
How do I? Is that in quest 2?
Have you been to all of the outposts by the monolith?
No, I don't think I have. I think I've missed a lot of
Okay.
that stuff.
Yeah, so you've probably
Okay.
got a few steps to go then. But that's okay.
If you'd
We
like,
can start it.
I can help you. After
Well-
the boss fight, I can come help you through
Well,
it.
I mean, like I said, I don't mind catching up. If I can participate still, it's fine. I don't get credit. I can participate, help you guys, and then I can come back and catch up once I get caught up on things. I honestly intended
Yes.
this week to get caught up, but busy, so I didn't. So,
I totally hear that.
you know?
Could we have
Yeah, so
someone
okay,
on
let's
staff
do
on
that then.
standby
That'll be
to
fine.
get
I don't have
Griff
to get
back
credit for it.
into
We'll
the
get credit
fight,
for it
easier?
when I get fully caught up on all the quests.
I Got the zoomies there, you know.
I'm
And this is
checking
house
with our
speed.
staff.
Half
Yeah,
speed.
I'm checking with the
Wait, a minute,
chaos
put
staff
one in
to
each
see if
hand?
someone can be on standby to get
Here,
you
look
back
at
into the
this.
fight if and when you die, Griffin. Okay.
Was
they
that a
said,
question?
Yep, they'll have someone who
Goodness.
can do that. I'm
If
just
you
letting
put
you
one
know
in
so
each
that
hand-
if you die,
Yeah,
you'll get
just go-
teleported
Twice
back
as
to the fight.
fast.
That's
Oh yeah,
crazy.
perfect.
Right? It is crazy.
So that's really the only reason they recommended that we finish the quest lines was so that you could get back to the fight easily because you'd have the teleport. Is that the signal to go? Verdant Canyon has been reset.
I don't know. Is everybody here?
Think so.
All right.
We go.
And we go.
My poor computer. It's like we do not like the shaders. I need to carve out some time somewhere, somehow, to figure out what's causing
Anytime.
that lag.
I'm here, but where are you? I probably went to the wrong place even, didn't I?
Teleporters.
Nope, this way.
Oh, okay.
Forward camp.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. You guys are fast. Sorry. I had a raid come in exactly
Oh.
when we started this.
Yeah, no worries.
That's okay. Oh, I love this apple. Oh, I should say, I love this
Here,
mango.
Griffin, take this.
Oh, Zoomy block?
Well-
Thank you.
Yep, Zoomy block.
Oh, my. A little bit more than the Zoomy block, eh?
A little bit. Okay, so I've done the quest. So is anyone else got to do this part of it? Where you talk to Avicia? Nope.
Don't think so, because
Okay.
we were all here other than Griffin, but
Okay, thank you, Belle. Okay, Griffin.
Is Griffin
Bella
able to use
says
the teleport?
Your teleport will be open to you during the fight, but then we'll have staff members on standby if it doesn't work.
So, can we teleport there?
Yeah, so we should be able to teleport there.
Oh, okay. Because I was doing the run. I think I saw Crid go by too.
wait, what?
Okay, there we go.
There it goes.
Ouch.
You guys can probably take the mid canyon teleport back and then the monolith teleport here.
I'm already most of the way back.
Does anyone here have all 3 quest items to dump in there? Or no?
I do. I have
Okay,
like
perfect.
5 of each.
I was just gonna go grab them if nobody else had them, so we'll just use yours.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let us know when you're ready to throw in the items so that everybody can drink their potions.
All right. Are we all ready then? I think bottoms up on the potions.
think
and
so.
yeah, we'll go for it.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I just threw them all in Critias. I forgot I couldn't drink them. I just threw them all in Critias.
Oh no!
Nice.
That was all my splash potions of speed.
There's another.
Rip.
Thank you.
We can do this if we all group together too. We can
Yeah.
just throw it in the air and
Okay.
Be fast.
Here comes some strength.
huzzah!
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go do
Here we
this.
go. Toss them in.
Scooby.
I
There are
got
a lot of ads, Griffin, so be prepared for kiting.
Yep.
fair.
Here we go.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is fun. PvP is off, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yep, no worries.
Just making sure. Oh, lightning. Well, that's what it's like being struck by lightning in the middle of a battle. That's not fun at all. Next time I
Dang, that lightning.
summon lightning on a person in D&D, I'm going to think twice about, oh, that's a lot of X. Who invited them to this party?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
have
know.
to try and kill the mobs really quickly before they start summoning the Vex, or before it gets overwhelming.
Oh, jeez. You know, we have enchanted golden apples for a reason. I'm just going to use them. There's no
That's
point in
what I've
being a
been
hero about it.
Absolutely. Yep.
Oh my. Oh, they're taking a lot of hits. They're taking a lot more hits than I would have expected. Although I don't think I even hit myself with my own healing potion. Don't think I
I
did.
guess I should try hitting these guys with something other than my
I don't
apple.
think I did.
They seem to negate potion effects. It's like
It's
as
not,
soon as
I
I
mean,
get
the
it, it
potions
goes
aren't
away.
helping a lot. I'm not going to lie.
No, they're not. My potion.
Kind of keeping me alive, but also kind of not. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I
Lena,
think
you
of
seem to
it
have
this way,
something on you.
Griffin. There was more of them this afternoon. Because there was more of us fighting him.
That's fair.
It was.
Yeah, he scales.
Yeah, that's one of the cool things about what's happening here is that it scales, but also terrifying. No! Come on, I'd like to have full health again. Is that possible? Is this something we can make happen today?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
All right, he's down. I'm so slow.
Oh,
Okay,
the
make
Vex
sure
are
you
so
get a
angry.
melee hit on him.
All right.
Yeah, make sure you get a hit on him.
Ouch. Oops. Oops.
Whoa!
Whee!
I
Floating.
chose to tell him to make sure you hit him instead of
Look at all the
use my
Vexes
healing.
chasing me.
Oops, not that one.
Has everyone got hit?
I got a hit, I think.
No, go.
Maybe.
But go ahead. I'm still running back because I died. But go ahead.
Yes. Oh no!
Oh,
What the?
what?
There's a rainbow.
Oh, we got the beacon advancement.
It's funny.
Nice.
Because I set up an actual beacon the other day and I didn't get the advancement, but now I do.
Nice.
We'll try the shield
Wow.
on the
You
next
know
one.
it's bad when the golden apple's not doing it for you. Enchanted golden apple.
Yep,
Good lord.
exactly.
I'm gonna run and go get the quest items from the chests out here.
Cat,
If I remember where they are.
That's
I'm
fun.
going to... Oh, Real's going to that one. I'll go up the hill.
Mhm.
You love smiting them back.
Oh, you're stuck in the water.
Apple smacks, thank you,
There it
TVG, for getting a clip of that.
Let's grab that.
Did someone get the staff that time?
Oh yeah,
I did
it's
not.
individual loot, so if you see shinies, go get it.
Oh, okay. I just assumed I was... Yeah, it's fine. Individual loot's good to know.
Yep. That was one of the things that I thought was super cool.
Brought a staff of healing, totally didn't use it. Honestly, too many other
Griffin.
things going on to use the staff of healing, if I'm being completely candid. Like, just trying to keep alive. Oh, thanks.
Mm,
I actually use the staff of healing more than I eat in that fight.
Do you
It's
really?
just faster. Yeah, it's faster.
It's
Yeah,
got
it's
such a
same.
recharge on it.
hearts.
I was like having to keep my saturation going.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
and
have the
something in
large
that
crystal.
fight definitely cancels potion effects because I ate a golden apple a few times that got canceled
Yeah.
out after a few seconds of activation.
Yeah, I would splash a potion of strength right on my feet, and then like the strength would immediately go away. So
Yeah. I hit myself, I thought, with a potion of healing, but it did nothing. But now I'm wondering if it got canceled too.
I think it's that thing
Yeah.
that he reaches out with that just kind of it hits
Hey,
you with
Gray.
lightning after a little bit.
Indeed, Gareth. Much
Oh.
But
fun
there's
chaos.
this thing that's coming out from him to your head, and yeah.
that would make
I
sense.
think he's dispelling.
Real? I have one of these
Yeah.
that I picked up.
Counter
Oh,
spell.
okay. Thank you.
I dispel.
So I think we
When it
just
comes to
need...
the mobs, you definitely don't want
Conduit,
to try
which
and
I think is
stand
the
and go
best
toe to toe with a whole bunch of them. Try and kite them around and get them one at a time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely.
I just go stand in
Um,
the middle of them.
I want to try a group with the staffs.
hate that poison so much.
Oh, you're talking about the healing staff? Is that what you mean?
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm
This
out of
one.
room. Hold on. This.
I know Oz is like wanting to do. Oh, the slow and smite. Gotcha.
Do.
Oh, I don't. Good God, what is all that technology you have?
And zoom.
Look at that. What is all
For
this?
the record.
This is madness.
Oh.
All right, so I have to get caught up on things, is what I've learned today.
This boss is 100%
I,
Aiden's brainchild. Aiden coded him from the ground up. Nice. Very nice.
Lena's still carrying around an illegal command block.
It's not illegal. It was a
It's
loot
illegal.
gift. And this actually gives me an extra row of hearts.
I understand it's illegal.
No, it's
Uh-huh.
not. It
All
was
I
for
heard
the
was
loot
illegal.
box. I haven't
Okay,
done
I've got
the
all 3
boss
quest
yet.
items if you guys want to do this again.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Thank
Do
you
we
for
do
the.
potions? Group potions?
I mean, the
probably a good
potions
idea.
didn't help a whole lot, so I don't know.
Potion of speed?
Splash. Splash. Splash.
Yeah, basically.
All right,
Tyler.
here we go.
Okay, here we go again.
Woo woo.
I'm assuming. Oh, maybe it's not. I was assuming that the lead wraith was
Oh.
invulnerable.
Oh my. Well, something just happened to that.
Think so.
What just happened there?
Hey!
Ouch.
I want to know who lit me on fire.
I'm not confessing to anything.
Did you guys see
He's
that
on the ground?
stuff?
Yep, on the ground.
I blocked one thing with
With an
my
awful lot
brand
of
new
arrows
shield, and
and
now the shield is gone. I don't know
Like
if
a
it broke
porcupine, yeah.
or because I didn't
Oh,
cue it. I didn't
I'm
eat it.
floating. It's
So
fine.
it was in my offhand, but it is gone.
Yeah, that gets canceled so quick. The golden apple effect. I mean, it's
Yeah, all
better
my
than
potions are
nothing,
gone.
but
Yep.
it's better than nothing. But it's not much better than nothing.
Hey, nice.
Yay! There we go.
Ooh.
Get to enemy die so fast.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't
Well,
even know it
no.
was down here.
Oh,
Oh, rip. I have another set. We could do it again.
well, I understand the fight better than I did the first time. I honestly thought
Yep.
it was invulnerable for the longest time because I was shooting arrows and didn't seem to be doing anything.
Y'all
I got the
figured it
staff
out.
and the wilted leggings.
What happened? What did we
Nerf
figure
Lena,
out?
that is correct, Zen. Nerf Lena, yes.
Why?
Also, now I'm really wishing I actually had a flint and steel on me because
did we
lighting Lena
figure
on fire
out?
during that fight sounds like a little bit of fun.
Griffin? What?
What?
We're fighting on the same side, aren't we? What the heck?
Yes. Well, you know. Ooh, I got a thing. I got a staff that time.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
I don't know that I should have
got
that
the
yet
staff.
because I don't think I can do anything
Oh,
with it.
totally do it. Totally use the staff. It's
Go
fun.
for it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ow.
Oh, good job, everybody.
That's awesome.
You
We
went
wanna do
down
it again?
really
Almost so fast?
suspiciously fast.
I think if you focus on just the guy that's floating and just keep pelting him with arrows, 'cause
Yeah.
I don't know if the guys on the ground are more than just a distraction.
That's what I feel like too. I agree with
So-
that.
Yeah.
Oz
I
is
agree.
asking Griffin to use the staff when they first drop down. So to
Oh,
kill
yeah.
them all with the AoE, kill the ads with the AoE.
Oh,
I can do that too.
Let's try it. Oh, yeah,
Do it.
Oh, perfect. Okay, here. I'm gonna spawn him in. Boop, boop, boop.
Crypt,
There we go.
I'm purposely not telling the rest of the group because if I don't know, then they might not have understood what we
Got
just
it.
figured out.
So, yeah, he starts. Oh, there it goes. Oh,
Oh, and I'm dead because I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to watch what other people were doing. This is my problem in boss fights. I'm reckless because I start trying to pay attention to mechanics and then I die. Because I'm trying to figure them out. And I stop paying attention to my health.
he's on the ground again. If everyone wants to whack him, wherever.
Which one's him though?
Yeah, he's the one carrying the staff. I don't know where he went though. Right, here he is.
Yeah, the one with all the arrows in him.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one hit on him.
and then we went back here.
Don't think, Griffin, you haven't gotten a hit on it, right?
Not this round, no. But I'm stuck. I'm stuck back at the thing. Do I need to go to the monolith teleport? Where do I need to go? Sorry,
Yeah,
I followed
monolith.
people earlier. Okay, thanks. Just confirming.
Bell
Yeah.
4G. Oh, okay, he's got it. All right.
I didn't get a hit on this one. No. Well,
Yeah,
no,
just
I
come
might
over
have. I
here
don't
and
know.
punch him.
Come on,
Come
perfect.
over here and punch him. Punch him
What?
once. All right, good job. Now come get your stuff.
Also, I think I fixed my problem with the whole. I did. I fixed my problem with the whole. Well, kind of.
Well,
With the whole shift click thing that I've had for this whole time.
there he goes.
Hey.
Nice.
Is it really Mel? Jeez. Once I
Awesome. Oh, wrong click. Oh well. Those of you with shaders on, have you noticed that we get like rainbows when he's dead?
I have not
I
seen
didn't
that.
look, no.
no, is that a thing really?
Yeah, I'm looking like that direction over there, and I'm seeing a rainbow. I can't
Is it
tell
because of
if
the
it's
light?
just.
It's probably because of the
rain
lightning. Huh?
stops.
I can't tell if it's
Yeah.
the light or if it's. But I've noticed it every time he dies.
Yeah, because it's raining
Oh.
while he's alive. Big
Oh, that
thunderstorm,
makes
then
sense.
the rain stops, and so rainbows.
I didn't
Wait,
even have my
Starfish, what-
shaders on.
How did you do that? What just happened to you?
Oh, that was
That-
one of them using the staff.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what the
okay.
staff does.
Yeah, if you click that.
Guess we should try with shaders on, huh?
Yeah, there it
There
goes.
you go.
Oh wait, what? Why did it get you? You smoked yourself.
I mean,
You
This
kind
is-
of have
this is
to
why I'm
point
not
it
allowed
like
to have
at
things like
other
this.
people.
Yeah, wherever your cursor is pointing, it does an area of effect, and if there's any viable target in that spot after a short cooldown, it strikes it with lightning.
got it. Oh,
There it goes.
you shouldn't have told me that. Sorry, Lena.
It's okay. She's got her structure block. She's fine.
That's right.
You don't, Griffin. You don't want me
Yes.
to hit you with this axe, so just be careful.
Yeah, I saw
all I'm
that.
gonna say.
Oz
Well, I don't think
Run-
you can
run,
do
Griffin,
direct
run.
PvP.
Not here,
Oz
but
got
in
a
your
direct
shard I
hit
can.
on a pack of them, I think, on the second attempt, and killed about 20 Vex in one hit.
Wow,
in your shard I
nice.
can.
Griffin, I love how that
Does-
turtle helmet
does
just
that make
is
you happy,
right
Wizard?
where your eye line is.
Right? I have to
Perfect.
tilt my head up a little bit so I can see what I'm looking at. You know, it's really nice when you're
Yeah,
using the force,
that's what I
though,
thought.
because it kind of blocks it. It's like wearing a helmet with the blast shield down.
Just prioritize staffs though, because they share a cooldown.
Does
Yeah,
the
that's a good point.
the boss share a cooldown with the other two?
So if you use a healing staff, you can't use the lightning one until its cooldown is up, and vice versa.
Okay.
Yep,
That's
I see that.
So, not this
Oh, you
fight,
know
but
what, though?
the one before that,
So
where
it's
he
no,
died
it's a
really
visual
fast.
glitch. It's a visual glitch. I
Oh,
just
okay.
used the healing wand while the cooldown was
Ah,
happening.
okay, cool.
It's just a visual glitch, yeah.
Good to know.
Easy peasy.
Okay, I'm going to talk to chat.
Oh, I'm gonna start carrying
Did
around
my
that slowing staff. thing, too,
Shield
'cause I thought
breaking caused
was
the
a cooldown
boss
for both.
Same.
healing
Yeah, I
orcs.
thought they had
to die
shared
quicker.
cooldown.
Yeah.
Like,
You could
I
use both. You
expended
could
my
slow
shield
things
on that
down to
boss.
keep them in the target area
Is
for
that
longer.
what happened?
And
Do
then
you guys
hit
wanna
them
go
with
again?
lightning.
Is that
Oh,
why
that's
I
super
lost
cool.
my
Yeah,
shield?
the lightning stuff.
Because I
I'm
have
down.
the stuff to go again. You guys would
I
like
still haven't gotten a
to?
staff yet.
I don't know,
I don't
Oz,
think it's
but I
a game.
blocked one
time.
thing from a Vex at the same time that I got struck by
Yeah,
lightning
I'm
and my
open.
shield broke.
Okay.
You arrange my inventory
Like, it
a
just
little bit better.
instantly broke. It was gone. It was one of the wilted shields. It was the shield that you gave
Oh,
me,
my
Oz,
leggings
this
are
morning.
The
gone.
champions of
this afternoon.
Concordance do not have
Thank
a
you.
refraction period. Oh yeah.
Like, I can't tell if I
but
hit,
nice reference, Cred.
if I got multiple hits, but it was just
They're
gone.
dropped.
So when Crypt said, "You guys figured it out," it made me think, did it have something to do with that? Oh, I didn't even move all my stuff back into the right places. Okay, we're good.
Okay, the staff's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Ouch. I have 2 rows of hearts. How do I not have enough hearts? Come on now. Jesus, the Vexes are mowing through me. I don't know how I stayed alive so long the first time. The Vexes are mowing through me right now.
Yeah, there's so many of them. Oh no.
It shouldn't have done that.
He's on the ground?
Somebody said
Alright, so it
something
has-
about
it
killing
doesn't
all
have
the ones on
anything
the
to do with
ground
this
quickly so
then.
the Vexes don't spawn, but I don't really see how that's possible.
It's not so that they don't spawn, but that you don't have too many of them.
Ah, okay. That's fair.
We got into quite the death loop on our first go at this boss.
That's, yeah, I can see that.
Oh no.
Where is he?
He's over here.
Oh, I see him now.
Yeah, he's the porcupine one.
Whoops.
Crowd shakes aggressively. Honestly, same. Same, Aster, same.
Yeah, there's so many Vexes.
Ouch. Oh, hell.
Nice.
Yay.
That is
GG.
a lot of fun. I'm really curious to see, because you guys said that obviously it was harder with a lot of people earlier. I'm really curious to see what it looks like if you just try to tackle this one solo.
Yeah.
I got another
Imagine
blooming
you would
sword axe.
probably. Imagine you'd probably get maybe 2 or 3 of those ads
Right.
instead of a bunch.
Right.
Yeah, I'm curious to
two
see what it would
staffs.
be like one-on-one.
I would love
which
one,
staff
Oz.
is it? Do you have the blooming sword? Because I'd trade
Oh
you.
wait, I have it. Hold on.
Or the blooming axe, this one.
Yeah, I've got it.
I still have not.
Oh,
gotten
you
a
people
staff.
with your fancy gear.
Everyone else has one.
Here. You want to trade? Oh, it's that one.
Right, so-
Yeah, I've got that one.
Oh, did you want the other one, Lena?
Yeah, I was looking for the other one because I've already got that one. I don't have the other
I'll
one,
trade
but that's
you,
okay.
'cause I have,
Here,
I have 2
Oz.
of those.
You can have that
No
if
idea
you
what
want,
you're
though.
talking about, lady.
You don't have that.
Hi, Parsnip. Welcome in. I'm wondering if the lightning did it. Like what happened to my stuff on ISV. Well, I didn't drop the shield. It
You're
was in my
welcome.
offhand, so I couldn't have yeeted it out of my inventory.
Yeah, I've got the staff
I
of Aster,
blocked
but I don't
something
have
and
any
it
of the
instantly
others.
broke. I'll have to go back and look
Whoa.
at the VOD. It was the fight where the boss
Nice.
died really quickly. I think that was our second boss.
Yeah, these are
I feel
cool.
like we need to play Thunderstruck every time we fight this guy.
Yep.
I still think my favorite thing is the music changing with the boss.
Right? It is cool.
So
I will fight it again if you want to fight it again.
Oh yeah, I'm totally willing to do it again.
The Vex is in. Wow, they take a lot of hits. I mean, I am trying to quick kill them, which is a bad idea. Spamming the sword is not a valid combat tactic.
Nope. Gotta wait for that cooldown.
Yep. Ow. Vexes. Ow. Vexes.
So much thunder.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Tried to get my hearts back. I know. I know.
Flee.
All the dying. Not me running naked through the battlefield. It's fine.
It's fine. Ah, dang it.
I do love that it puts the armor back on you. The shift in the hotbar catches me off guard every time.
Yeah, same. I'm like, I wish I would put the
Especially
items
'cause-
back in the same spots.
I have a key map for my sword, and if the sword's not in that spot, then the key map does no good. Real went splat. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh no, I don't want to. Yeah, see, there's a lot of friendly fire on the sword, or the staff, I mean. Nice.
Yay!
Starfish got it.
Ooh, I just got the wilted helm of the Verdant Canyon.
Nice.
So is that where all of the stuff is coming from? Is just multiply going through the different things? The different fights over and over again? Drop the fancy stuff?
So they can appear in chests, they can drop
Yeah,
from
in
any of the
chests.
mobs, and they can drop from any of the
had one
bosses,
too many
and it
Vex
doesn't
on me,
seem to
that's
be
why,
locked to
Ducky.
one boss for a particular set.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good to know, because I've wanted to go back in and like do a little bit of grinding in the early Verdant Canyon stuff, which is kind of where I'm still at. But I noticed all the talk about like armor sets and all that. The only thing I even sniffed is when Rill was showing me the Verdant Canyon set originally.
Is anybody missing the staff of Aster?
I got
No?
one.
Okay, because I have an extra.
I could take one for Anthony.
You could.
Oh,
You
yeah.
definitely could. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now what we should do is we should all stand in a big group and all cast lightning on each other.
Yes.
Oz runs away like
Okay.
he lit fireworks. He does do that. That's his job as a wizard.
Griffin, get
That's
your
why
butt
he
over
doesn't
here.
die, because he just runs, and I
What am I
run
doing?
into the melee.
We're all gonna
He
cast
runs
lightning
away
on
from
us.
it.
Oh, we're gonna see how much damage we can do.
Yes.
All right.
You guys ready?
Yep.
3,
Three.
2, 1.
This is gonna hurt. Well, that wasn't
My
too bad.
No, my saturation took
didn't-
most of that.
You have to take a single heart of damage, actually. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I took like half a
PvP's
heart.
off. I don't think we can actually hurt each other.
No,
Oh.
we tried. We tried.
Yep.
Well, it's very dramatic, though, so nice.
So we should go to one of our shard worlds and try it again.
I like the way you think.
Wait, the
For
staff doesn't do
science.
damage to each other?
We
Is that what
can't
we're
really
thinking?
tell because we're
'Cause,
here in the
I
quest
s-
worlds where PvP is off.
Right, but I swear I damaged Lena earlier when I zapped Lena with the thing.
Well,
Yeah, it's like a half
it
heart.
hits me, but
No.
It's
yeah,
not a
I
lot
lose
of
like
damage.
half a heart.
Yeah,
That's
it's not a
it.
lot of damage, to be clear.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe it works, but it is attenuated a little bit so we don't kill each other during the fight.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for the fun, guys.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
you.
so much.
That was a blast.
Fun guy.
That was
If anyone
fun.
needs any mushrooms, I'm right here.
So,
Whoa, wait a minute.
Mushrooms.
What just
Sorry.
happened?
What?
what kind of
What are
mushrooms
we-
do you
what are we
giving out
soliciting
now?
now?
What? Huh?
So some fun
What
guys.
is being offered on stream? What's happening right
Fun
now?
Fun
guy?
guys?
Mm-hmm. Fun guy.
You know some
Mhm.
fun guys, huh?
Oh, you got
I
a
do.
head? Oh, wow. Okay. You know, I did have a family-friendly
Yes.
tag on my own stream.
So do I. Mhm. Not.
But
mm-mm.
but
Don't
starfish,
say it.
just
Not
mushrooms.
but
pursuing it.
starfish has a head.
You want
Aha.
one?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, there's lots of X's heads that dropped.
I didn't seem to pick any up apparently.
Well, here, there's one right here. Oh, I just picked it up. Here.
Thank you,
behind you.
Lena.
You're welcome. It was Starfish that dropped it.
It's true. Yeah. See, everyone apparently got one.
There we go.
Look at all these great smiles out here. I love to see it.
You guys are looking like you've lost a little bit of your color, though. I'm not quite sure that it's entirely healthy. You're looking very gray. But for Griffin, that's normal. Like, Griffin normally looks that old. But for the rest of you, I don't think that's normal.
Lena, I don't understand. I've been following your elderly skincare regimen this whole time, and it hasn't been helping me like it helps you.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, snap.
I like how mischievous it makes everybody look.
It's true.
That's true, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of scary here. I think I'll be going.
I think we
I gotta head
I
off.
think we need to take all of these and give them to Lammy.
All the Vex heads?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The mischief heads.
Uh,
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about, I guess, Lammy not being here. There's a good chance I'll be doing the same fight tomorrow.
Well, just holler if you need help. All right, I'm gonna drop out of the group and go back
Yep.
to my cherry wood tree
Yep.
chopping.
Thanks,
Me
guys. That was a lot of
too.
fun. Thanks for
See
Have
you
a
letting me
good
later,
tag
guys.
time zone.
bye!
All right. Well, that was
I'm
fun.
the only one left in group.
Poor
Vex
Griffin.
gang unite, right? I have
do
a lot
you
of work
want?
to do.
Do you want some help with the questing stuff, or are you gonna do that with Lammy?
I will probably do it with Lammy. In fact, I'd probably do a little bit of it tomorrow. I'm going to try and decide how I'm going to pivot, if I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing, or if I'm going to stay here and do more.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm going to consult with chat and figure out the best course of action, because I kind of cut short what we were doing because I wanted to do this. So I'm not sure if we're
Yeah.
going to go back to it or not.
absolutely, totally understand. Well, if you guys get stuck, just poke me.
Will do.
I've gotten lost enough
Yeah.
that I think I finally understand the area.
That's fair. I'm starting to understand like at least the forward base area, but I haven't even gotten into the swamp part yet. So
Yeah. Swamp part it's fairly simple once you understand it.
yeah, that's fair. All right. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
I haven't, Mac. No.
All right. Back to our world. I'll probably turn off shaders as well
Getting
because
inside Real's head.
we're gonna be
Yeah,
be
I
bouncing
completely
around
forgot about
here.
turning the music on. I
That
also
way.
didn't turn on campaign. I mean, I didn't do anything. I could.
Oh, okay. So we'll know that when we get the shields, it may not be something we want to use in boss fights, just in case. Or we're just going to end up putting it on an armor stand somewhere so that it looks pretty and we don't accidentally get it broken again for whatever reason that happened. I've been meaning to clean out this chest for a while and take it all home. Take all the junk home. And sleep. So in an hour and 14 minutes, the new area opens. All right, cool. Thanks, Belle. I might save that for tomorrow's stream because that's more of a scheduled stream. This was kind of an impromptu stream. But we'll see. I don't know. Might poke Oz and see. Strange how they break so quick. Yeah. That's where mine will go when I can put it on an armor stand. Also, howdy. Hi, cat. Maybe if Oz wants to do quests tonight. Oz, I don't know if you're interested. If not, that's totally fine. I would plan on doing it tomorrow. Oh, I need a sorter. And I need music in this world. I miss it already. Okay, let's put our fence away. And our fish. We gave our block to Griffin, so we might have to get a new block from Oz if you don't mind. Oopsies. That is not my head. Let's put that on our head. Alright. This is scary. It's going in here. Don't need the healing staff. Don't generally use my bow a whole lot, but it's fine. Oh, we're gonna go turn in quests too. I'll keep my chest plate with me for now. Got a whole bunch of miscellaneous junk and stuff though, like this and that. Food is useful. We'll put food over here. Our apples back, and potions I've been keeping in the special chest. Manual sorting. Yes. That needs to go back in our quest thing. Here. Quests. Quest. Oh, hi Oz. Thank you. Oh, good. Some backup ones. Thank you. That will help a lot. That goes in there. Okay. We'll take this so that we can fly places. We need our shovel. Need to take that back. I guess we need to bring our old shield back into play here. We broke our cake shield and I just haven't bought another one yet. Let's get the emeralds that we got from that fight. Because we need to go buy ourselves some more glass for our project. What did we get in here? This is where our quest items are. Okay. And we did get the wilted helmet of the Verdant Canyon, so I'm excited about that. Let's put that away. I think we'll put our set pieces in here as we start to collect them too. Quests. Oh, Firebot, why you do this, huh? Why you turn on and off and on and off? Do you just need the attention? Need me to pat you on the head, Firebot? Just every once in a while acknowledge your existence. Okay. Kind of holding on to these because I'm hoping that they'll become useful later. They might just be food. Like, the instantly heal 1 heart, that's kind of nice. Amazing it saves my little tail today many, many, many times. Okay, hold on. I missed some chat here. Quest tonight or tomorrow? I'm open for either one, Oz, but I probably don't have a ton of energy tonight, so I'd probably only be up for questing for maybe another hour or so from now. Whereas tomorrow I'd be a little more peppy, I hope. Have gotten more sleep. I can't remember where I've gifted boxes. All good. I've been enjoying the chaos. Thank you for the loot box of the salmon. Those babies are god salmon. Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure they were Oz's salmon. Oz is getting all the speedy blocks from people. Aha, so that's what's been saving your tail. Yep. Speed is awesome. And Oz says, Cat, I dropped off a special blocker 3 for you and Parsnip as well. Okay. Alright. I think I'm caught up now. Go back to the places where there are music because I miss my music already. Oh. Come back, music. And I turned off shaders because loading between worlds, we're going to be popping in and out of the mining world a bit. So I don't want there to be like that 3 or 4 second hang time while the shaders go, oh my gosh, all the things. Okie dokie. Is it you that sells it? Yes. Buy all the glass. I tried shift clicking once and it didn't work, so we just click and click and click and click and click. Are we allowed to be chaotic again? Yes, I'll turn it back on once I'm back in the mining world, and then we'll be good to go there. I don't want stuff happening in concordance. Ta-da! All the glass. Which is where we're headed next. And you guys should be able to claim your coins as well once I turn it back on. We've actually been talking in our mod meeting today. We've been talking about having an event server. So when we do an event server for ISV, it's usually just like a temporary little event server, has nothing to do with the SMP. Crowd control is now on, by the way. And it's like a skyblock or something like that. I forgot. Nether. Gotta go drop off the glass. Actually, I should be picking up the glass so that we can dye it all pink. Nether. There we go. So we were talking about an event server because we usually start one in the summer because that's when interest starts dying off as people are going on vacations and things like that. So to draw people back in or to keep them active or whatever, we are like brainstorming ways to make the server fun and keep it fresh and new and exciting and all of that. I suggested that we could maybe do campaign chaos for an event server for ISV. So that might be a thing, but it will definitely, if we do that, it won't be until August at the earliest. And we would not be having personal shards or anything like that. My thinking would be is that we do some kind of plot world, like just a shared SMP server where people could build their own houses and stuff like that. Because the plot world plugin that we have is perfectly capable of using vanilla terrain in a plot world format. So yeah, that might be something that we do. We'll see though. kind of having staff do a vote right now for it. So we'll see. And we might do hardcore, we might do Skyblock, we might do UHC. What was the other thing? It was Campaign Chaos, and there was another thing. Plugged In. That's what it was. So a lot of people ask us if we can play modded, and modded servers are rough. And they take a little while to put together what kind of mod pack you want to use and everything like that. So it's like a minimum 6-month effort here to get a modded server up and running. So we were thinking, why not make a server that's kind of like modded, but it's using plugins instead? And Hugh was like, you guys have to call it plugged in. You have to call it plugged in. So that's what we decided to call that idea. So totally willing to do that. I have a lot of plugins on my this would be fun list that I've never had a chance to play with much. So yeah, could be interesting. Really, you didn't tell Critias about the flight boost from the staff? Oh, did he just figure it out? Pretty sure he's streaming. Have I not told him that? I was pretty sure I told everybody about that. I'm going to work on this Guardian farm, so maybe tomorrow. All right, sounds good, Oz. I will continue working on collecting materials for the gold farm then, and we'll go from there. We'll see what there is to do tomorrow in the new place. Lena said she was doing like at least a 12-hour stream today, so she's probably going to cover some of the new content and stuff as well. I'm excited, but I also don't want spoilers. Oh, good times. He is streaming. I didn't know what I was talking about. Okay, you want me to go over there? Because I can say hi and show him the what for with the spear. Oh, and I need to turn in my quest too. Yeah, sure. Everybody pause what you're doing with crowd control. Don't redeem anything, because I'm going to end the session, and then I'll start it back up again when I'm back, because I don't want to do anything with Critias, with Critias's world at risk. All right. We'll go say hi to Critias and show him the spear. You doing new content tonight? No. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I am really tired because I didn't get much sleep last night, and then I had to mow and everything today. So Oz and I are going to tackle it tomorrow, so we can give it a fresh, like, full 3 hours and all of that. Give it all the time and love and attention that it will deserve. Okay, let's see. Critias. Whereabouts may you be? I'm told you'd like to learn the spear trick, the spear flight trick. We'll see if he's around. Okay. I have just popped in. This place is already looking amazing. I really need to get going on building something. He's already got a whole house and everything. Okay. And then somebody remind me to go turn in our quests when we're done here, because I completely forgot. What are the plans for your base? So I want to do something that feels almost airship quality. I'm thinking Guild Wars 2, the Zephyrs has been my inspiration, because they are like air nomads. They have big, no, actually, not like steampunk. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. So Nightshade is telling me that I have neglected to tell you about the spear trick with the concordant spear.
Yeah, what's the spear do?
Okay, so when you, well, here, when you click, right click and left click, one puts a power up or a spear dash icon, and then when you click the other button, it will dash you forward, right? There. So
Okay.
if you combine that with wings, it's actually, it will still, you can't go straight up. It will still dash you forward, but it's actually better than a tier 3 rocket as far as speed goes, and it doesn't use durability on the spear. Bye! It does decent damage if you dash into something too. Okay, I'll let him know when he's back in range.
Wow.
Right? You were just gone.
What the hell was that?
So I haven't had
So-
any rockets or any need for rockets except for occasionally when I'm in a hole because it doesn't go up. It always goes forward first.
It doesn't go up, but you can hang on.
Yep. Oh no, wings! There you go.
You can just jump and
So like if you fall in a
yeah.
hole and you're trying to get up and out with the spear, you're gonna hit the wall first and then you can go up.
Well, I was just about to go start mapping out a new creeper farm location. Because that one works, but it's too high, so that the rates are awful.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I figured because there's no other spawnable blocks within range, it should be fine. But the game is still looking for coordinates in the background, and it won't attempt to spawn up there unless it fails on every coordinate.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to build that again out at a frozen ocean that way.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, in the meantime, you know, you don't
Yeah,
have to use
I'll get a
rockets.
spear.
Yeah.
That
Oz says
that
it
is
does really
insane.
good damage if you dash into something too, so you use it how it's actually meant to be used.
Yeah. Well, I might have to go grab one right this second.
All right.
Thank you very much for showing me that. That's cool.
Yeah, no worries. I can't believe I hadn't told you before. I was like positive I had told everybody because I was so excited when I found out.
No, I have no idea. I saw the spear and thought, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, I was totally by accident too. I just happened to have my wings on when I was playing around with all the different weapons to see what they do. And I must have accidentally activated them because I took off and I was like, whoa, and just smack right into the side of a cliff because I wasn't expecting it.
Speaking of testing, have you seen what the full sets of the dungeon gear can do?
No, I haven't.
Would you like to?
I would love to.
Okay, hang on. I'll get you a set.
Okay. I'm excited.
Okay, so that's the blooming set.
Oh, nice. 4 hearts.
Okay,
Very
one second.
good.
Okay, this is a sharpness 5 netherite axe. Ready?
I need to eat. Hold on. Get the full hearts. There we go. Okay, ready. What? Wow. That only did
I
like a
just
half
took a
heart
heart
of
of
damage.
damage. And I just took a heart because it has thorns built into it.
Oh, that is amazing. Ooh, that takes
I'm now
that
down
takes a
4
lot of
hearts.
durability though. Oh, that's cool though. All right, I'm gonna have to
Yep.
get me a set of this gear.
So the reason it's so good is because instead of giving 3 armor for head and boots, 6 for legs, and 8 for chest, every piece gives 8.
Oh wow. Yeah, I see
So it's
that.
like wearing 4 chest plates at the same time.
That's amazing.
On top of that, you get armor toughness, which is another mitigation stat. It's not as much as netherite, but it's close.
Ah, okay.
And then you
So
also
it
get
might
the
be
extra
worth the
hearts.
trade-off. Yeah, might be worth the trade-off with the hearts and the armor. Yeah.
And then the wilting set has got twice the knockback resistance of netherite. So if I hit you with a knockback 2 sword, you move 1 block.
Ah, okay.
It's
Oz wants to know
crazy.
what's the best way to farm that gear. If you happen to know.
Personally, I just go to the skeletal fiend or the mushroom and just kill those over and over again.
Ah, okay. Very cool. Maybe luck potions and the chests as well might help.
Yep. Like do a run, check all the chests, kill those bosses on a loop.
Yep. All right, that sounds really good. Well, thank you. Tip for a tip. I like it.
No worries. Thank you very much.
All right, see you later. That's really cool. Boss fights, got it. Yeah, and now that we have Mining World, that's where I'm going. Now that we have the extra gear and things from other boss fights and completing quests. Oh wait, completing quests, that's what we're doing. That becomes a lot easier. And now that we know the boss fights too, that also helps when we understand the mechanics. Because like with the goat boss, dying a lot, slow falling potion helped. If we got knocked off the edge, we could sometimes make it back. But also, knockback resistance and speed to kite the boss so that he can't hit you. That kind of stuff also was helping, or at least I noticed it was helping other people. Ah, here they are, the champion of the hour. Here they are. Here you are. Here you are, the champion of the hour. Sorry, grammar. I suppose you live up to your reputation after all. Is it not fascinating that Aster became what he feared so much? Perhaps now his spirit will find rest. Indeed, we need to really read the Aster books to learn the lore from that. But excellent. All right, cool. You finished the quest, The Summoning. All right, I assume that he will have another quest once the Jagged Peaks is available, possibly? Because he didn't say anything, so I assume that he would have the next quest. We shall see. Also, I just noticed he has the staff that Oz and I found. The one that slows you down. But yes, I think Bella's correct too, because we've seen that loot drop on regular mobs. So it's probably a higher chance on bosses and then just a regular chance on random mobs. So fighting your way through to the bosses and then staying there to grind the bosses for a little bit is not a bad idea. Okay. Crowd control is now back, so you may resume your farming of coins in exchange for your channel points or whatnot. Okay, I think if we do one more round of tree chopping, that should be enough cherry. Because I was hoping for like a half a shulker, so I think that should do it. That. All right, so Ken, boss plans. I was talking about boss plans before Critias and I started talking. Base plans, boss plans, base plans. Hi, words. Base plans. Palator is a kingdom of like wandering defenders, wandering paladins. And so to me, what that got me thinking of was that we go to where the need is. People don't have to come to us. We go to them. And when we do that, when the Knights of Palator do that, they usually will establish some kind of outpost if one doesn't already exist where they're going, so that other citizens of Palator can come and maintain that outpost, or refuge. I'm not quite sure what to call it yet. And that other knights that are passing through or coming to stay and help with stuff and things going on, that's fine. That like the wandering knights and paladins will have a place to come stay. That there's always going to be a place for them somewhere, and if there isn't one, then they view it as their duty or responsibility to establish a new refuge. Maybe that's what we'll call it. Maybe we'll call it a refuge, unless you guys have some ideas for me. So, I'm going to be tapping into my natural inclination to do stuff like this, because I'm pretty much the only one that's come out here and done community farm type stuff here, and I haven't collected all the trees or anything yet. And I find myself realizing that I've done more work here in the mining world than I have at my base. And I think I want to just reverse that a bit and make my base like what I would do here at the mining world, where I'm creating a place where anyone can come and get the starter things that they need to get going on whatever quests they're going out on, right? So that's kind of the idea that I'm going with as far as the lore of my base goes. And for style, I am looking to the Zephyrs from Guild Wars 2, where they have this bamboo kind of style, this flimsy, rickety airship that they like live on or around, that's like got these huge sails, and it's almost made of scaffolding. Scaffolding, rope, and sails. And it looks really, really cool. So I'm kind of going a little bit for that style of not quite permanence, but then still trying to blend in a little bit of permanence here and there, because it is actually a refuge. I love the idea of air travel though, but not in a steampunk, and not necessarily like your classic like 1500s to 1900s or 1800s style of boat that just flies. So I'm trying to find an interesting in between, and we'll see where we go with that. So oopsies, my Discord actually has an area for supporters. So if you are a subscriber or you support me on Patreon or anything like that, you should be able to see a category in my Discord called Stream Series, and that's where I've been putting my inspo pics. I've got my color palette there, and asking for ideas and kind of talking about story and stuff there too. The first thing that I want to build a tower that is going to be kind of like the docking tower for an airship, the airship, a couple of airships, I'm not sure. But I do want it to be like kind of a docking point where my airship is at least parked. And then inside the base of that tower, I want to have my portals that go to the different places. So my button and my rude. My button, my okay, that's all right. End portal and my nether portals. I do want to have kind of like a nether portal hub so that I can get places super quickly, but also the spear is pretty fast too. So we'll see about the nether portal. I might just add it for formality's sake and not necessarily the way that I have to speed around. Although it would be easier for visitors to get around using some kind of nether hub network that I put in place, because I get around because I add waypoints using our fancy schmancy map. But others might not have my waypoints and need some assistance getting around if they're coming to borrow the Hoglin farm or whatever. So anyway, that's the general gist of the base idea. And we'll get working on that, I think, soon. I've got my inspo pick of the kind of tower that I want to build, and I'm hoping that my color palette works. Basically, my color palette's going to be centered on bamboo and the bamboo blocks, and then we're going to try some end stone with that and some oxidized copper. And then kind of on the other end of the spectrum, we have green terracottas, kelp blocks. We'll see how well that goes. And then like the mossy stones and mossy cobblestones. And then for an accent color, I'm probably going to go with the cherry logs, not cherry wood because it's too bright pink. I needed something that was a darker color, but not red because I didn't want it to end up with like a Christmassy feel because of all the green and red going on. So this kind of like purplish color of these logs, I think is going to make a nice accent color. So, yep, mostly bamboo, and we'll see about the rest. Someone should teach Griff to use the fancy map. Yeah, real. What? How many end portal frames does you have? I don't have any right now. I was actually going to write to the Cardinal Accord again and ask them for some end portal frames, because I can request that. You guys, I think, can also give them to me through crowd control if you would like. I certainly don't mind you using your points and gold coins for that. And I'm hoping that tomorrow we will have more. Oh, thank you. That's perfect. Now I need 11 more. Is it 11? Is it 12 total? Yeah, it's 12 total. Okay. For a second there, I thought it was 15. I was like, wait a minute. Thank you, Ducky. That might also be a thing, too, where I don't ask the Cardinal Accord for help. I ask you guys for help. And, oh, yeah, that would make a great channel point redeem. We should definitely do that. All right, that's what we're doing. We're going to make it a channel point redeem. And we'll get to the end whenever you guys help me get there. That works. Also, this poor tree. It probably needs this to be chopped down for those to go away. It might even need that one to be chopped down. Yep. This won't fully go away until that dark oak is gone, though. There we go. Good enough. Okay. It's precious. We have to keep it with us always. At least until we pick a spot for it. I kind of want to do what Oz did, and once we've got the end portal, to use mushrooms to break the frames so that we can put whatever frame around it that we want after that. Although this does match our color scheme just fine because it's the end stone and the green. It's a little more on the blue side of the green than I was intending, but I think it would work fine with the copper blocks. We'll have to do some testing in a creative world. Pop onto the creative server on ISV and use some of our plot area to plan our base for here. We don't have much time too, so I don't want to be too terribly complicated, at least to start with, and then it can be a long-term project once we've got some good starter stuff going. What I need is some inspiration for the area that will house my storage. because I love my every item sorter on ISV. It's slow, but it's perfect for me. And it makes me happy that it's less hoppers and stuff like that than like a normal regular impulse sorting system would be. And that also makes me happy. So, yep. I want to rebuild that, but now I need a place for it. I need to decide on a place for it. If it's going to be underground or whatever. That's kind of also part of my plans for my base, is that there's all these like interesting caves and warrens, I guess, that go through that island right where my spawn is. And like most of them look like they would make great natural entrances. So if I put like a hobbit hole facade over the front of it, it would look perfect. It'd fit right in. So that is also a thing that I would like to do. So it wouldn't be... Aw, thank you, Carolina Ash. I appreciate you. It wouldn't be too terribly hard for us to put the storage system underground and kind of blend it. Maybe that's what we'll do for our storage system, because we do have a lush cave underneath our base there, so we might do something that's kind of lush cave inspired, less color palette that's going to be above ground and more going with the natural environment of what's there. Because I'm totally cool with doing that too, and it wouldn't be out of style or out of character for Palator, just using what is available to you, using the land that is available to you, fitting in with the local environment. You should really be using more ISV resources for this. Well, I did offer Campaign Chaos as a event server for ISV to... We could say that that's compensation for me stealing all the staff. Pending staff vote and Impulse's approval. If it doesn't happen for ISV, that's totally fine. I still have plans to make it available otherwise. I just thought ISV might be a cool place that it would be fairly easy for us to get people interested and to do some more beta testing for that kind of environment, a more semi-public environment, not so exclusive as it is right now, right? Because right now, we know a lot of people would love to play this, but we're not quite sure the best way to get it into people's hands. So, because there's a lot of special things on the server that wouldn't translate well to like a mod pack or single player. So that makes it kind of harder. You're welcome. I had expected everyone had gifted you 12 by now, but apparently most of us are a little more sus. All good, no worries. I'm also excited to see your airship situation. Sounds cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I want to see if I can make that happen, because the hardest part is we're going to have all of these angles to work with. And how to make that happen in a very square game is kind of difficult sometimes. Limitations of blocky blocks. Well, thank you, Ducky. Oh, hold on. Gotta get these ones. One more. Oh, two more. Got it? Yay! We got it. Oh, just in time. Potion ran out. Here we go. I'm helping. Yes, you are. Thank you for the follow, Sod. Welcome to the Knighthood. Hope you enjoy your stay on the stream. Do we chop more or do we take this and roll with it for now? Someone want to help me do maths? Stream? No one told me there was a stream. Hi, Goo! It was an impromptu stream. It was not planned. It was kind of sort of planned, but not really planned. Like, I wanted to be here for the event, but I wasn't sure whether or not I would be able to stream it, and so I didn't want to make promises, but here we are. Probably gonna stream for just maybe a half an hour more, because I am really tired. Saturday's always my busiest day, especially when I've got mod meeting on that particular Saturday, which we did today. Felt like it had been forever since we had a mod meeting. I know it wasn't that long, but it did feel like it. All the things rude. At least nothing ended up on my head. Okay. Oh wait, I need to put these back. Replant. I wish there was a way to say... Okay, aging myself here, it's fine. VHS tapes. Movie rental locations like Blockbuster. They always had signs that said, "Be kind, rewind." Because unlike DVDs or streaming, when you watch a video, it goes through a tape, a roll of tape. And so if you want to watch the video again, you have to rewind the tape. And so they always had these signs, "Be kind, rewind," so that you could be courteous to other people by rewinding the tape before you returned it to like Blockbuster or whatever, right? Even though they did have a bunch of machines that would rewind for you, but yes, really you're making me feel old. I'm sorry. But I wish there was a way to say something similar that's catchy like that about replanting. Replant. Be kind, replant doesn't have the same ring to it. What math did you need? I need... Oops, select the thing first. I need to figure out how much cherry logs I need, considering I have trapdoors I need to make, and cherry slabs, and cherry stairs, and planks, and buttons. And then cherry wood as well, but that's only 39. And signs, and some fences. So if I sent you over this schematic, do you want to do math for me, Oz? Plant a seed, don't be a sneed. Oh no, nobody wants to be a sneed. I don't even know what a sneed is, but nobody wants to be a sneed. You can get it from context and tone of voice, right? No clue either. Just made it up on the spot. I'm cool with that. Don't be Grant, replant. Poor Grant. I always feel bad about people whose names are Karen, because in today's day and age, that name means something. And it's not something nice either. Okay, let me send this schematic over to Oz. That is not Oz, that is V. There's Oz. There it is. Totally agree. I've met some Karens, but yeah. Real, that name is literally named after people who are named Karen. I know, but not everybody named Karen is a Karen in that not very nice person way. Goo over here trying to be literal and start something. And I'm not biting that bait today, Goo. Too tired. Too tired for that. Let's see. I've been chopping trees and stuff and putting them over here. I've also got some dripstone because what got me started on this was I was flying around looking for mangrove to bring back, and then I saw some dripstone. I was like, oh, I can bring this dripstone back and start a little dripstone farm over here with a little, lava farm as well. And then I was like, why are you doing this? Yes, you love doing community things, but like, you could be doing all this at your base too, and it would still be fine because you've told people they can come and like use your hoglin farm and stuff. Like, you could totally be doing this at your base, and then you don't have to worry about pruning chunks and stuff when the mining world resets. So I'm like, okay, I'm listening to myself now. We're gonna do the things. So we're gonna take one of each of the flowers, take them back to our base. And we'll be, I already have dripstone at my base with a little lava farm and stuff started, so we'll just, work on expanding that and stuff. Oh, I should probably put this in, not in there, because I want to take it back to my base. That stuff is going to, the nether. That comes back with me, so does that. Let's put all this with this. Did we look at how much pink glass we needed? I don't think we did. A lot. Almost a shulker, so I might as well get a whole shulker of glass. All right, let's move the pink back out of this, and we'll just work on a shulker of glass there. All right, to me, what that means is it's time to chop wood, and not this wood, but spruce wood. We've got enough of that cherry for now until we do the maths, or until Oz does the maths for me. Math is evil. Don't cause a rant, you need to replant. Oh my gosh, Carolina, I love that. I love that. That's what we'll go with. I think we'll do that. Don't cause a rant. You need to replant. I love it. Should probably grab some of these berries to take back with me as well. I do already have some of that. I have bamboo. I have sugarcane. I have a jungle, so I'm sure I have plenty of that too. I don't think I have any cactus yet. We'll take back a little bit of cactus. All right. I remember Be Kind Rewind fondly, so yes, indeed. Okay. So that goes in here. I think that's it for now. Oh, we got more in. What did I miss? Who's giving me end portal frames? Oh, Ducky gave me 2. Thank you, Ducky. I didn't realize you had given me 2 more. I appreciate you. Right there. 2. So we have 4. We need 8 more. I can math. I just have to think too hard about it. I also remember having to hand rewind some things after machinery tried to eat it. Uh-huh. sticking a number 2 pencil into the cassette tape to wind it. Yep. Real be blind. I do be blind, especially right now. I want to add a sound effect to crowd control so that when something goes off, it dings me. But I also wonder if I will just ignore it after a while and not actually hear it anymore. Or if it'll go off too much and will become loud and distracting for me. I'm not sure. All right, this stuff can go in here. And then I guess we can put that away as well. We're going to put this right here. Actually, we're going to put this in our special chest. It should go in the special chest. There we go. We don't lose it. He's very happy with that spear. He'll show Anthony later. Yay! Probably mistelling them because the times differences. Yeah. I seem to remember telling most people last Sunday, and I don't think that they stream on Sunday. That might be why I missed them. Getting real mad at the tape player. Yeah. Why did you eat my favorite tape? Do you know how long I had to listen to the radio waiting for that song to start playing so I could hit the record button? I'm so old. Okay. We're gonna not think about that too hard. And we're gonna go over here and we're gonna farm spruce. Get all the emeralds so that we can get glass. Which means spruce, which means sticks. Sticks we can trade for emeralds. Crit doesn't stream on Monday, so yeah, he wasn't on. Yeah. 3 times I couldn't do it because the DJ talked through the beginning. Yes, exactly. So many things to do, so little time. Mob bits. We need bones. And our bed is in here. Let's sleep. Yes, I still have a Ken. Yes, I still have plans for Ken. I have been tempted many times to murder my Ken Wither so that I could have the Nether Star, but nope. I want a Wither Rose farm, and he's gonna be perfect for that. I just don't know what to feed him yet, because I would kind of like to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I was thinking about putting him in my Hoglin farm, instead of having the Hoglins die in lava, but that wouldn't cook the bacon. So that's the only reason why I haven't yet. Oh, up here. Yes, we know you're very cranky. We'll have a job for you soon. It's very boring in that tiny house. I'm sorry. You don't fit through the door. I did feed him a wandering trader once. Because I didn't know if he would kill mobs. I was pretty sure he would, but I wasn't positive. So when a wandering trader spawned, I just nudged him over and opened the door. And he got smacked. It's fine. Sits on her porch with her knitting and waves her fist at the neighborhood kids. Get off my lawn! Yep. I feel the same. Totally understand. Okay. Yeah. Oz was asking me for advice on what trees to get leaves from. I'm still not quite sure why you needed leaves. And I was thinking spruce, but like sometimes you can get a tree like this with the spruce, this one on the end, that's like only got leaves at the top, and sometimes you can get this one just before it that all the leaves. So I recommended he do cherry trees because they have so many leaves, and that worked out well. 625 logs or roughly 10 stacks. That should give you a bit extra in case your math is off. Awesome! Thank you, Oz. So what I have should be enough because I think I needed... Don't think, just look. Material list. I needed 6 stacks of cherry logs for that. And so if it's 10 more stacks for the rest of it, then I should be good. Talk to myself. Okay, no worries. I hush then. I won't take anything you say to heart. I wasn't listening anyway. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I chopped down like the same number of spruce trees while I was listening to a book, and almost broke my axe, but it got me a whole shulker of spruce and a little extra to be trading emeralds. It was great. I also did enough chopping over and clearing land that I was able to give Oz a whole shulker of jungle wood, so that was good too. Because I don't think I'll be using jungle wood. I might use a little bit of it in my build, but I don't know. It's kind of a difficult block to me sometimes to work with because it's got some odd color mixtures in it. It's a little brown, it's a little green, it's a little pink. Also depends on if you want long leaves or like small leaves. I think he just needed them for a farm. Find that mangrove makes lovely palm fronds. Ah, yes. I do really like the mangrove leaves. They're very nice. It's so weird without music here. So, for reasons, you should at least take a minute at 11 your time to go to Concordance to the sigil. Okay. So in like less than 15 minutes, I will do that. You guys have to keep me awake until then, though, because I'm tired. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Probably because I haven't taken a break yet either. I probably should have taken a break and walked around. Should we do that real quick before we have the event? I don't know. Crip said earlier when we think we have enough time, we never have enough time, and that's how the ADHD brain works. Right, occasionally I have to come down here and collect stuff that's fallen off the edge. Good looking out, Bella. Indeed. Really keep mentioning bacon. Look, I can't help it because like Hubs has been on this meal kit trip. He's joined all of these Facebook groups and Discord servers about like getting free food through the meal kit things like Factor Meals using discount codes and stuff. And right now we're doing Marley Spoon. And so for dinner tonight it was spaghetti, but it wasn't your typical spaghetti, and it was really good, but it used like bacon and red pepper flakes and things like that, and it was so good. And so like all I'm thinking about is I want to do that meal again. Let's do that again. It was tasty. Had bacon in it and everything. Yeah, like HelloFresh, like I'm pretty sure we've done all of them by now. But there's all these like trickety tricks that you can do to get the right discount codes to get meals delivered and things like I don't even know. He would have to talk to y'all about it because that's kind of his thing. And we go through phases of it because apparently there's like a cooldown period. So you wait for the cooldown period and then you can use like the same discount code again and stuff. Although apparently they're getting smarter because they're trying to track orders by address. And so he's outsmarting them in return by fiddling with our address. Like adding suite A and suite B. Even though we're in a residential. So to him, it's a game. And to him, like, he loves doing the whole, like, chess game type thing. Hubs is my kind of sneaky. Yep. I totally understand. I don't have the patience for it, so I'm not going to do it myself, but I'm not going to judge him for doing it. A lot of these, like HelloFresh and Factor Meals and, like, meal kit companies, they're using startup funds. So it's all investor money. And so, like, they don't really care. They're gonna do it and run it into the ground if that's what it's gonna be, or if they really actually care about the business, then they're going to make adjustments. They're gonna close the loopholes. They're gonna take this kind of stuff that Hubs does as beta testing, basically, to find the holes in their system that prevents them from being profitable and patch them so that they can be profitable. Only the strong survive kind of situation. Everybody's been jumping on the meal kit bandwagon because it's seen enough success that people have been interested in it and have wanted to start up their own versions of the same kind of service, just slightly different and, slightly gimmicky. And eventually, like, all of those different little businesses with all their different little ideas, someone's going to start gobbling them up. And you'll have one big conglomerate of a meal kit company that has all of the good ideas and good options from all the other companies condensed into one instead. It'll get there eventually. It might take years. It might take a very, very long time. But I don't know. That's kind of how I've seen it for a while. Yeah, what's this one? Wow, that one wanted a lot of bone meal. Alright, we don't have time to chop this set of trees, but we're at least going to plant it. So the next time that I come over here to chop them, they'll already be ready to go. Alright, let's go put our bone meal back and head back to Concordance, because we're just a few minutes out now. Oh, and Goo, I did see what, I don't think I acknowledged it. I did see what you said about I should take a break before the second half of stream. The second half of stream doesn't start until tomorrow. Sorry. So if I take a break, then it's going to be like an almost 24-hour break. It's going to be like a 22-hour break. And because you don't want a rant, you don't want to cause a rant, so you replant. Yes, exactly. Exactly right. That goes here. I mean, that's probably enough space. And if Belle is saying for reasons I should go to Concordance, that makes me suspicious. And so I'm just gonna go grab my chest plate just in case. I have my shield and I have like food. We'll just we'll have our chest plate on us just in case we need to hot swap from our wings. Always be suspicious of Bella, always. Sad. Poor Belle. I'm in Alaska, none of those work up here, I don't think. Maybe up in Anchorage, but definitely not, Juneau. Yeah. Yeah, they're not everywhere yet, but in most major areas where they could ship the food and it arrive relatively fresh. What we've noticed, or what Hubs has noticed on all the Discord forums and stuff, is that people don't like doing it in the summer because more often than not, the food, the packaging hasn't been sufficient. So if it is late at all, it's going to be bad when it gets there. So I'm sure that's causing issues for like the shipping and delivery companies too, because I'm sure that these food companies are also insuring all of their goods. So it's probably costing them quite a bit when they don't deliver stuff on time. I came here for my chest plate. Oh, it's already on me. Ha! Okay. Let's make sure we have our defense. That's literally what I've named this. It's my defense. Because it's defense. That joke will not get old. Okay, music's back. Whew. Everything feels right in the world again. I've never thought of renaming the bags. Oh, yeah, that was like the first thing I did because I wish you could dye them, but you can't dye them. So yeah, I renamed the bags so that I don't get them mixed up and stuff. Has he ever tried Misfits Market? I don't think so. You might ping him on Discord and recommend that if you can drop him a link. Did you choose your song yet? No. Is there a list somewhere that I need to look at to choose a song? I really like them.
I am too. I mean, it's not every day you get a notice from the Cardinal Accord to come and visit the sigil.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go trade some sticks for some emeralds while we wait. Oh, somebody's got a horn. I really like the Mining Overworld Sturm. That one's nice, but it's not too like peppy like it is here in Concordance. This song from Concordance will get stuck in my head, and if I have been in Concordance for too long before I go to bed at night, I cannot get it out of my head. Cardinal background noise. Right. And okay, we've got 3 minutes to trade. Oh wait, that's not the stick guy. Stick guy's over here. Hi Duncan. Sorry, I tried to trade your sticks to somebody else. So did I miss? Oh, it was the announcement on Discord, wasn't it? The Cardinal Accord saying something. I think that's what I missed. I missed reading you guys the announcement from the Cardinal Accord. Top to Crypt. I'm sure we can find you something close to what the Mining Overworld is. Okay, awesome. Thank you. We'll see your buttons. Okay, good enough. We shall see what happens. I don't know if I have time to read this before the thing starts. Okay, so the chronicler said, Champions, I've spent the last week poring over the text that you have found and brought to me if my research is correct. Oh, is that the right announcement or was that just the monolith? Oh, that was just the monolith announcement. Okay.
First time, guys.
Alrighty. I'm back with 1 minute spare.
Well done.
Oh, I should turn shaders back on. Hold on.
Crowd control is dinging me about being inactive.
Oh yeah, I should probably turn that off. There we go. It's off. No shenanigans.
Hey, Real.
Also, yeah.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, you're
Yes.
very welcome.
I love this server,
Yes.
man. It's so cool.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait till we work out how we're gonna make it more available to more people. But I wanted some people that I could trust and that I knew that would absolutely love to be a part of this right here at the start.
People you can trust, you fool!
I know, my bad. I tend to trust just about everybody. It's fine. I trust my paladin-like aura to influence people for the good. Hey now, Oz.
I've actually really enjoyed putting things on the story chat section.
Yeah, I've loved reading those. That's been fantastic.
Yeah, there's definitely one going up after today.
I need to do that. I need to sit down and do that like once a week or so. I love the format that you've
Portal's
chosen.
changed.
Oh, shinies.
Was that it? There's no announcement?
Should we go in?
What did we get?
Shinies appeared.
Yeah, the portal's
Oh.
up, but I was expecting someone to
Oh,
show up
and-
and do a speech or something.
There's
There's
water.
Oh, there's water
Interesting.
here.
Okay. Look down at it? What do you mean, Belle? There's more. Oh. Hold on, I'm loading. I'm told we should go back because there's more.
Oh, okie dokie.
There's more?
And now we load again. Hi, Miss Purple.
What else are we waiting on?
I don't know. Belle in my chat just said there's more.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure. She wants us to look down at it. No, it changed? What do you mean? Your shaders
There's
changed
water
it.
between those two sigils.
Hi, Oz. Is there something we're still waiting for? Oh, they're saying the chronicler may now have something for you. Okay.
Aha.
I don't know if you caught that, Lena, but they're saying the chronicler may have something for us now.
Oh my goodness. Okay then.
Which I guess makes sense. Because
Yeah.
that's normally, I guess, your last quest you turned in right there. He would have the next one.
Right.
I should have brought my fish of speed.
I don't even have my apple on me. Oh, I do have it. What am I saying?
Champion, since you seemed to do so well in the Verdant Canyon, perhaps you could make yourself useful once more, this time in the Jagged Peaks. From what I hear, they could use the help. Go forth into the newly opened shard and avail yourself upon Tammy. She, as her sisters have done so far, will no doubt be able to direct you to where your efforts will be best appreciated. Good luck, champion. May the observers be on your side. Ah, okay. So that starts the quest line. Sweet. All right. Thank you for the hints. I appreciate it. Okay, well, good luck for those who are going to jump in right away. I am going to do that tomorrow night because it's almost end of stream time for me.
Yeah, I'm probably
Okie
gonna do it a
dokie.
bit later, depending on whether or not blending joins in. So, have fun, guys.
It's 2 p.m. for
Right.
me. I've got the rest of the afternoon.
Oh, there you go, Chris.
Sweet.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. Jagged Peak sounds just like home.
I guess it would for you, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
Tally ho!
see you later.
Bye.
See you later, Will.
That's awesome. Bye, Lena. More emeralds. I heard Blending got banned. Blending did a blending. I call him Mr. Toes now, by the way. He's not blending, he's Mr. Toes. Alright. We're gonna finish grabbing... Oh yeah, that's right. I can't do that if I'm holding shift. Habits. There we go, that's better. We're gonna finish transforming all of these to emeralds. And then we're gonna send the raid on over to Critias so that you guys can, if you want to, see some of the start of the Jagged Peaks. Actually, you know what? I won't wait for that. We'll just go ahead and send you guys over now so that you guys can see the start of it if you want to. And thank you, thank you, Oz, for the shout out there. And Miss Purple says that's hilarious. Yeah. Off to Crid for spoilers, exactly. Who banned the fox and why? Because the first thing I said to him on the server was that I liked his toes because he has his feet are like a creeper skin while the rest of him is a fox. And it had been a long day, and so I was just like, I like your toes. So the first thing he said when he came into my stream chat was, I like your toes. And Goo was like, who is this weirdo with this foot thing? Ban! So he got accidentally banned, and now we call it doing a blending when you come into somebody else's chat and get accidentally banned because you say something sus. Yep. So we're going to send the raid on over to Critias. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate you. As always, the best place to reach me is going to be on my Discord. If you do !chaos, that will also give you a link to the Chaos Discord, where you can see when the other streamers go live. You can read Critias's like journal entries, and when the chronicler posts, and you can see teaser videos there and everything. So it's really cool. So if you want to go ahead and hop into that Discord, we'll also have information there on when we make more servers available eventually. It's not going to be soon, but eventually we will. So that's going to be the place to get information on that. And if you have like comments or suggestions, we really would like to hear your guys' feedback on how you've been enjoying the whole campaign, Chapter 1 so far. That really helps to keep the team going and to keep us motivated to keep making awesome things. So I do appreciate you all. Make sure to show Critias some love. He is a very awesome builder, but also fair warning that he is not a family-friendly streamer. He is a mature streamer, so there will be spicy language occasionally. So fair warning for those in my streams who might be a little sensitive to that. So that is going to do it for this stream tonight. We will see you guys tomorrow for our next stream, probably with Oz, and we'll be tackling the Jagged Peaks as well. So in the meantime, I hope you all have a good day, night, or whatever it may be for you, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!